honestly. I'll probably put it there. I mean, yeah, I'll try right there. I'll see if that's good. So, as you guys can see, I don't know if everyone's watching right now, I'm in the quest. Okay, I don't need to teleport. Yeah, it felt like streaming again today, because, I mean, I don't really have anything else to do. I do, but, you know. I'm only doing this is a side quest, I don't care about the side quest. Okay, this is when I'm looking at myself anyway. Walk around the beach. Just walk around. I mean, I wasn't even in your way, I was literally behind you. Why are you standing over there, dude? You're literally looking at nothing. Bro, what are you looking at? Bro, you're looking at a stone. No one's in your way. Yeah. Is it over? Oh my god. Hopefully water at the city. Yeah, goblin. Come on, truck is right here. I saw it. Pop up. I saw it. Yep. Yeah.
See no more! Cool it! No, my sword! Rain outlines your fate. Who is one? Freeze! Wind, hear me! The fairy! There's more! Body and mind.
It's gotta be above, right? Nowhere to be found. Which one is probably below here. Yep.
No, my sword! Cool it!
Okay, so I needed to somehow get in. Okay, there's another one. Okay. First of all, let me get Bennett back up. Choke on this tea earlier in the morning. Okay, now I have Benny back. I already did what I had to do.
Dodge this! Rain outlines your fate. Freeze! How fortunate.
I don't even have any crab or something. Where?
Get out of here! Cool it!
Because I'm the traveler. Okay, so I just need to heal it. I'm honestly thinking of switching Kaya on the team, but I don't really know yet. Of course it's over there. Okay. I think it'll be fine. It's over here. Not again. What? Turn around and glide there? Yes, sir. Opening here. What was the right position? If I teleport down there, I wouldn't have taken this place. We're this high up. I need to be pretty high up. I could just deal with him if you need me to. I should go to this. Okay. Not anything from general goods. But I will
Ad Astra
here. Hello.
Ad Astra. Thank you for completing to.
There we go. 500 more XP. Let's go here. Okay. Hey, buddy. How you doing, nobody? Hey, what's up, Toromaru? Oh. The only reason I came back here is because I'm like, well, no, Child came back here. Child came back here once. Make a brutal incident. Private letter. Hey, I'm just saying the precious chest. Man, all in one got me tired. Hello. This is from Mr. Ramsey.
In case you've forgotten, the Komore Tea House is the safest place. The only thing is, I probably won't be able to leave again for some time. I'll have to leave the... Go to Tatarasuna and find the resistance. The Shogun's army is almost certainly about to issue a warrant for our arrest. There are very few parties that will be willing to shelter us, but the resistance is an exception.
Paimon's pretty sure Ayaka mentioned them before. Oh yeah! Sangonomiya's group! The ones who came together to fight the Vision Hunt Decree!
That's right. The resistance was founded by Sangonomiya Kokomi, the divine priestess of Watatsumi Island. Currently, it's her subordinate, Goro, who leads them in their war against the Shogun's army. However, the Yashiro Commission is not on especially close terms with the resistance, so your dealings with us would normally be frowned upon. But you're different, so that shouldn't work against you.
I'm gone.
As far as I can see, the Resistance shouldn't have any reason. The only issue is that we can't be sure of the Resistance force's current location. You'll likely pass through territory occupied by the Shogun's army at some point, so be sure to stay on your guard at all times. Me too. Well, I should probably head inside.
We gotta hurry up! Let's get out of here!
Good. Mood. Over here at the Kujo encampment. Hello.
I heard they added a couple more people to the wanted list. They're high priority targets, apparently.
But most of our forces are out on the front line. How are we supposed to effectively prioritize them? We'll just have to make sure we keep our eyes peeled when we're out on patrol.
I wonder how they're faring on the front line. Last thing I heard was that we'd pushed the resistance back to just northwest of Musojin Gorge. I don't know if that's true.
I doubt it. Their rear guard isn't far from there. We're gaining ground at the moment, but I don't think we pushed them back that far. Anyway, we should focus on patrol.
Fair point.
Northwest of Musojin Gorge. So that's where the resistance forces are based. We should keep asking around though, just to be safe.
Oh, hey. You managed to...
Yeah. Where are you headed?
Hiki Village. I've heard the rumors, but it's still gotta... What about you?
Don't get me started. I was recuperating on Nezuchi. The Resistance aren't having an easy time of it. They don't have the manpower for an all-out confrontation, so they can't contend with the Shogun's army. The front line used to be further forward, but they had to retreat a couple of times. That's where I've just come from. I was lucky to get out. It's much too dangerous. Their forces are so scattered that no one knows who's who, and anyone you run into pulls their weapon. I just dropped my luggage and ran here. I think we need to keep moving. Things are changing so fast. The further away we can get, the better.
Agreed. Why don't we stick together? Can't hurt to team up with someone.
Nezuchi Beach. Sounds like that's where the Resistance and the Shogun's army are battling it out right now. Let's head over and
Now
take a
that they
look.
said that, there's gonna be NPCs over there, bro. Bro, Ricardo, what are you talking about? It's free-to-play Magic. Like, there's nothing else to it. It's obviously free-to-play. Like, how else would I get that stuff? Like... Okay, turn this up. No, maybe all the way up. I don't know. Okay. But, I've ended up building Jean instead of Geo Traveler again.
Let me try.
It's honestly not bad. Oh, you don't know this? But I do have something to tell you.
Dodge this. No, my sword.
3600. Well, I have another account. Again. Right. I want you to guess the characters I have on it.
Dodge this. Rain outlines your fate.
Bro, why do you have so much fucking health? I have C2 Barber on it, I think. It's a AR-15 though. Raiden, Shogun, and Kaching. How is this the front line if there's two samurai and one person?
Do you think that's a resistance fighter? Looks like he's in a tight spot. Let's go help him out.
I have Raiden, Shogun, and Kaching. But since it's still like low AR level, I'm not in Inazuma yet, so I can't get Raiden up. I also have like 4 stars and everything. Yeah, I like using Raiden as well. So I'm AR-15 on the account. I only have her level 20, but I have my Kaching level 40. And there's also 4 stars on there like Yanfei, Heizo, and other characters. But it's nice. And it's not pre-built either. There's no artifacts on it. There were barely any artifacts on it when I got it. So it's low level, so I can build it up myself. The only reason I got it is because I have, you know, I'm willing to put in the fucking time and dedication for it. Yeah. I'm willing to put in the actual, like, dedication to that account. And I was thinking of just pawning off my, other alt account to, like, one of my friends. Since his PlayStation is broken, I was, you know, I asked him if he actually started, if he did play the game, I was wondering if he would want like a pre-built account, or like if he would want to build his own account. Because he watches my streams every now and again. He said he didn't know.
You're referring, it was a disturbance.
But
why do
yeah.
you wish to discuss this all of a sudden? What?
Yep, we had a fight with the rep after that.
So, I mean, that account, it doesn't have any 5 stars on it, but...
Who are they calling him?
My apologies. I understand your situation. Her Excellency is... I will ask Tepe here to show you around the camp first.
Yes, sir. I used to be in the logistics division. I'll make sure you... Let's start with...
I mean, I was thinking of maybe summoning quite a bit on the next banner. Like, not spending any money, because I'm not going to spend money on an alt account that I'm going to pawn off anyway. But, like, if I'm going to sell the account, I may as well save up primos on it, and then start, like, summoning on the next banner.
Looks like a strong addition to the troop. Hopefully someone I can spar with after I've recovered.
Whoa. Brand new recruit, and your first thought is to start sparring with them. You're getting ahead of yourself. Tepe, did you bring this one in? How are things?
Well, the enemy are much stronger. At one point, there were a horde of enemy troops surging towards...
Look at you. When did you grow nerves of steel?
This guy stole the show, though. When he saw me tiring and falling back, he burst onto the scene and took down a whole group of them in one fell... I heard he even stormed the vision hunt ceremony, and that the Raiden Shogun herself failed to take him down.
I mean, not selling it in general, but I was just, like, since there's no 5 stars and it has a few 4 stars, like, it has Jingcho and Sucrose on it, and I already completed, I have 9-starred floor 1 through 3 in the Spiral Abyss, so I also have a strong Ling on it. So I'm just like, I could just pawn it off to my friend, if he wants it.
Thanks for your help.
Oh,
right. I can't guarantee it. Why don't you hand me...
I could have given him something else, though.
Huh? Looks like this might actually work. Not bad, Ted.
Sparring? You have a one-track... When you first applied it, it felt like you were rubbing salt into the wound. But then the pain disappeared and there was just a cool sensation. I swear, I can feel my body repairing itself already. Thanks to both of you for looking...
Just glad we...
Don't forget to visit the training grounds. Get some practice in before you hit the front line.
The training grounds. That reminds me.
Archery? I'm not ready for archery. No, I don't want to do that. Archery better be booty right now. You said you were burnt out of Genshin, right?
Oh, let's see now. I've loosed exactly 10 arrows and...
Bullseye?
Only one hit the target.
This isn't good enough. It's evident from these past few days the practice alone isn't enough to improve.
If you're just waiting for Sumeru, then I guess may as well just start this.
Gotten tough. I guess we'll just have to...
Come on, guys, let's... listen up for a second. I've come to introduce our newest recruit. In battle, he single-handedly slayed multiple shogunate samurai without so much as breaking us, and that was after interrupting the Vision Hunt ceremony with a feat of stunning bravery. Not to...
Is that true? We promised not to take too much of your time.
It would mean a lot.
You got...
Okay, I gotta do archery, bro. Okay, so red and blue. Okay. Destroy a certain number of blue targets to complete the training exercise. Which are hitting the red targets that represent allied forces or leaving the training area will result in failure. I don't have... Die.
Well,
Easy, bro.
I told you our latest...
Incredible! My posture was off, and I didn't draw back with enough force. Seems I also need to focus on keeping my grip steady and monitoring the external environment. If I...
Those few. Watching your demonstration was at least this time I was able to observe some proper technique. As long as I can retain it, I know I'll become much stronger.
On my alt account or just in
My wife and
general?
I were leading up the actions of the Can those of us without visions or combat skill... There's no use in speculating.
Stay focused. With us holding the front line, now then.
Yeah.
Let me show... Where should we head next?
Sir, we've got trouble. There are still many wounded in the...
What? We'd better go assess...
Bet I'm about to clap the cheeks for real. Hello, my Gene. You're not gonna be surprised at all with the damage, though. Fuck off.
No, my sword. Let me weave you. Teamwork is tricky.
Cool it. I must withdraw.
Damn. Bro. Are you good? Like fall.
Well, we managed to hold them off. We have sentries and patrols posted all around the perimeter. Unless they must have an informant. Our priority...
Bro was stuck in a falling animation. That was kind of funny.
I just returned from inspecting the perimeter. It appears that several portions of our defensive walls were already. The Shogun's army must have known about this vulnerability and made their way. I suggest we repair the walls and double the guard. That should...
In that case... Understood. Why don't we make this more interesting, recruit? A contest between the two of us. Just don't underestimate me. If there's anything...
If there's anything I know, it's fighting. Come on, bro. Collect the nearby materials. Come on, bro. Forward it. Forward it. Oh, here. This is a pretty weak defense, if I'm being honest. That's all you know.
That should do it. Seems I've made another valuable contribution to the resistance. I thought getting transferred to the front line would be a chance to showcase my abilities and square off with the enemy.
Why are you so insistent
It's just like General Goro said. We join the resistance. There are a multitude of ways to contribute to the resistance, but anyway, we got more than we bargained for inspecting the camp. If all goes well, we might just be...
Alright. We're not gonna talk about where I came from, Goro. All right. I'm here. Oh wow.
Strange.
Standing directly on the
The
thing doesn't
Shogun's
do
army is
anything.
attempting an advance on the main front.
Kujasara.
Kujo has for us. The situation is, for now.
We should go to the front line. Our forces need. We mustn't let Tatar.
I got you, bro. Holy, y'all should be fighting already. Oh, hello. Guarantee I'll wipe y'all out, though. Like, easy, bro. I'm about to wipe y'all out.
So, you are the only one here? I thought I might get to meet your grand strategist. She is the one that's been causing our forces so much trouble. The fact the Resistance has even held out for this long is thanks to her. But soon, the Resistance will fall. They are no match for the might of the Shogun's army.
They really do, bro. It's not
Personally,
that
I've
many.
already rooted out those behind the Resistance.
I have faith in Her Excellency and in the soldiers of the Resistance. The Vision Hunt Decree is a brutal injustice. Our resistance has only just begun.
Bet.
It is futile. There is one other thing. I'm sure you've seen the recent arrest warrants. I trust that the blonde traveler is somewhere among your forces.
How'd you know?
I will make you a deal. Hand him over to us.
Bet.
That's why you brought reinforcement.
He is of great importance to the... But the way I see it, he is...
That's where you're wrong. He means just as much to us. As a member of the Resistance never betrays its own. Her Excellency made that
General Goro!
Tepe and the Traveler. What a... It would appear our...
Well. We meet
No way I get to
thought
play
that
as
you
him,
would
though.
seek refuge with the Resistance in the hope of receiving asylum. That you choose to show up here proves that you have more bravery in you than I had originally thought. Why not represent the Resistance in a fight?
Bet.
Before the battle begins, each side chooses their... To the superior force, there's little significance in such a duel. But to the weaker force, her motives are clear. She wants to use the match as an opportunity to capture you.
Oh, I'm participating. I won't lose, bro. I will not lose, bro. I'm fighting a normal, bro. Y'all are going easy on me right now. Huh. Ah, man, that random cold chill.
Remove all threats to eternity by order of the Almighty Shogun.
Bro takes so much damage. Am I supposed to be this strong, bro? He is weak as hell.
You got this.
There's more than one round. Keep it up.
Bro, they're level 67. Bye-bye. Bro just went, ooh, flying into the air. Is this the final round? Ooh, this one looks a little tougher. Come at me, fool.
Look, that's 2 rounds in a row. The Shogun's army is not invincible. We can win. The soldiers are rallying. Your warrior's will is bringing them hope, Traveler.
Bested.
Stronger than I. Soldiers, glory to the Shogun! And
prepare to engage.
Bro.
All of you, with me.
Do I get a trial as Goro? No, I don't. Oh. He's a bow character anyway. Damn, y'all just let him 1v2 y'all. Me personally, I wouldn't let that happen, bro. Oh yeah, canonically I am Electro. And to y'all charging, bro?
Stand firm! Hold the line!
It's a crazy spear. It's a crazy spear, bro. It's raining, bro. Let me do this, bro. Electro better come in crazy. Or not. Okay, hello.
Her Excellency!
The wait is over, my comrades. Now is our moment.
Calm as the breeze, my lady.
Kazuha!
I just hope you can afford all these mercs you've gathered.
And Beto. Bro, Beto is low-key good for a main TPS. I have Beto, I just never bothered to go
Again,
through.
old friend.
All forces, retreat!
Haha, you have to retreat. Haha, you have to retreat.
Greetings.
Greetings.
This is the first time we've met. Please, allow me to... I am Sangonomiya Kokomi, organizer of the Resistance, and also the Divine Priestess
The fish.
of Watatsumi
For real,
Island.
bro.
Perhaps it's the first time you're hearing that title. To put it simply,
I thought
I've
Kokomi
actually
was
heard all about you from
okay,
Beidou and
though.
Kazuha. I hadn't expected to find you join the Resistance, though. Do you have a plan beyond this point?
No immediate ones.
In that case, shall we? Although the Shogun's army has retreated for now,
The
Vision
war
Hunt
is
Decree
far
has
from over.
not been repealed, and neither the Tenryo Commission nor the Raiden Shogun show any sign of stopping. In short, our problems have yet to be resolved. I suggest we move to the shrine to discuss our counterplan. What?
Can I come too? I know Watatsumi Island very well. I can carry on being your guide if you'd like.
Goro, thank you for our forces are weaker than the Shogun's army. And I'm afraid I must still ask you to stay a while longer. To keep eyes on the Shogun's army and also to see to the wounded. But I will ask the mercenaries to remain stationed here. And Kazuha is here too. Hopefully this will serve to reduce the pressure you are under.
Well received, Your Excellency.
I must return to Sangonomiya now. I have a few things to attend to. Once you're ready, please rendezvous with Teppei. He will escort you. Thank you for all your efforts so far. From this day on, I fight alongside you. Fight for the future of Inazuma.
Cool. Challenge. Hello.
What's one? Dodge this!
Get out of here!
Blocking.
Body and mind.
Nope.
Dodge this!
Rain outlines your fate. Wait.
Oh, so sorry.
Get out of here! Then everybody stand! Wind, hear me! Go as flash!
Cool it.
Oh, I was so close. I just need other alternatives from the beginning. find other bursts. Huh? Oh, hello.
There you are. Your appointment with Sangonomiya is fast approaching. We should get
Sangonomiya.
going. Are you ready? We'll start by heading to the camp on Watatsumi. If you start to feel seasick at any point during the trip, let me know straight away. That said, you've spent time with the Crux fleet in the past, so I think you'll probably be fine.
I be fine for
Ready?
real.
And away we go.
And away we go. It's a wave right there. I'll be fine. Omnipresence over mortals. I mean, I can just like do this.
Here we are. The training grounds for Watatsumi Island's troops. Right now, the resistance is... some of them are fighting with the Shogun...
Did you used to train here too?
Yep. Unfortunately, I had to join the fight in Tatarasuna before I'd had the chance to impress the instructors. So they had me start off by helping in the logistics division. I'll be staying here for now. If you need me for anything, if I'm not around, just write a note and stick it on the wall. As soon... Shoot! It's nearly time for the appointment with her. I'll have to show you around Watatsumi Island.
Okay.
So, Sangonomiya is the name of the...
Cool. I'm gonna go grab something to eat. I want you to look at the builds of my characters. Well, can you move around? Can you move around first? Alright, but I want you to look at the builds of my characters and see if you can, like, maybe output more damage or anything. I'll be back to get something to snack on. Alright, I'm back. Were you able to output any more damage on any of them? Nah. Yeah, the builds on my characters are alright, yeah. Plus the fact, I'm surprised I can hit 8.3k on Bennett's Burst. I can hit 8.3k on Bennett's Burst. It's crazy. You might want to get a different two-piece set, by the way, on Kaya, because I only have Blizzard Sprayer on it. I guess same with Big Man there. True. Fair enough. Yeah. Okay. This is good attack percentage, I will say. I mean, the only glad I can see that I have is this one. Instructor Glad. Look at main stat. Oh, attack percentage, substats. Crit rate, crit damage. Crit damage. Crit rate. As long as I can get to this one. Pyro damage bonus. I don't need Noblesse. In fact, that's what... That's what I can do for Kaya. So it's still cryo damage, but it also gives Noblesse. Keep that. I would like to run Glad, but the crit rate on these two, I mean, this is only 2.5 crit. But this is the only Glad piece I have. So unless I have 3-piece Glider on him for some reason, which I don't, my offset piece is Berserker. I know that much. Set bonus isn't everything. But like, when it comes to Viridescent, kinda does on her. How do you get cooldown reduction? How do you get that? I don't want that. It's whatever. Bro.
Food supplies are the absolute top priority, period. We cannot afford any losses. With the conflict between us and the Shogun's army getting more intense by the day, we must prioritize the stability of the rear guard.
Understood. I will think of a way.
Take heart. We have a fresh batch of supplies in hand, and I'm working on expanding the army. I appreciate that the lack of manpower has been hard on all of you, but things are going to get better.
Why do you appreciate that?
Expanding the army? Oh, that's great. Whoever this mystery supporter is, they're doing us a great... Huh? Teppei, what are you doing back on Watatsumi Island? Might I ask who?
VIP guests of Her Excellency, that's who. I'm acting under orders to escort them both here.
Oh, really? Wait, so are you the new recruit everyone's been talking about? Strength of 20 men, splits an arrow in twain from 100 paces, skin as hard as diamond. That's you?
I don't know about skin as hard as diamond.
What is going on?
You've come a long way. I'm sure you must be here on pressing business, so I won't disturb you any further. Feel free to visit me if you have any time to spare. Your Excellency, I'll take my leave.
Your Excellency, I couldn't help but overhear Okubo meant...
Not long ago, someone wrote to me saying that they wish to support the Watatsumi Island resistance effort. To that end, they also furnished us with a great deal of... Thanks to them, we can finally start recruiting troops on the scale we need to openly... I am not without my doubts about the whole affair. But Watatsumi Island is hardly affluent, and these supplies are a much-needed lifeline for us. The sender's conditions were also reasonable. They simply ask us to dedicate ourselves fully to fighting against the Shogun's army. Whatever other motives they may have, we are at least aligned on this. So let's consider them an anonymous ally. Naturally, we shouldn't let our guard down. If you discover anything out of the ordinary, please report it to me at once.
Your Excellency, does this mean that the food... Any better? I was at the field hospital the other day. One was begging for some barbecued meat.
I mean, I can bring some food,
Don't
like,
worry.
sure.
I've already made arrangements for that. Everyone will have their fill of meat. But to be clear,
Yo!
still no alcohol.
That's fantastic.
I understand how hard it's been on everyone. The Resistance Army's rations have barely changed at all since the Vision Hunt decree was first announced. I will discuss this with the Logistics Division to see what further improvements can be made. However, our supplies are still limited. I must ask you to remain patient until victory is ours. When will the Vision Hunt decree finally end?
When we win.
That's the question. And I'm afraid I don't have an answer. The mere decree is baffling. The Tenryou Commission's attitude just doesn't seem to add up. And neither does the Shogun's. The Tenryou Commission's zealous support for the decree seemed to come out of nowhere, and the Shogun seems completely indifferent to the fact that it has effectively caused a civil war. I suspect the Vision Hunt decree won't end until these mysteries are solved. All I can say for certain is that as long as the Vision Hunt decree remains in force, we will never give up our fight.
All I can say for certain is that when we win, it's gonna be over.
Knowing good.
More importantly,
And here is your
when I absolutely demolish Raiden Shogun 6. Wait, what? No, hold on. I take that back. Take it back. I take that back.
Whoa, what?
When I beat up Raiden Shogun so hard, she's not even gonna know it here, bro.
It's hard enough getting into a special ops unit at the bottom rung, let alone jumping to captain in one fell swoop. This is incredible.
Although this appointment breaks with convention, I firmly believe that with your wisdom, courage, and strength, you can lead your team to
Bet.
The members of Swordfish 2 are currently on standby in a valley to the southwest. Ronin I have already written your appointment letter, which you'll need to show them on arrival. Once that's out, the Special Ops Unit comprises Watatsumi Island's elite soldiers. They can be a little rough around...
What about me, Your Excellency? I want to make a contribution to the...
Of course. I'll arrange something...
All right! One successful operation coming right up! You may have swiped the captaincy of Swordfish 2.
Okay, sure. Well, be careful out there. Well, Traveler, let's...
Why do you still call me Traveler, bro? A serious question. Like, you know who I am. You know my name. Do I have any to give? No, I'm broke. I'm more broke than my bank balance after what I just did. Oh wait, no, that was free-to-play Magic. My bad. I didn't say that. Free-to-play Magic go crazy for real. Veteran first.
Ah, you must be the new captain of... Reputation precedes you. And the appointment letter is all in... I'll be straight with you. I want to know whether you have what it takes to lead us.
Bro, give us 5 seconds in the ring and you knocked out.
Normally, a duel would be the quickest way to settle the question. We're stationed here because of all the Ronin causing trouble in these parts.
Fair enough.
All right, let's show him what you...
That's exactly what I would say. Oh, I see you're practicing on air. I'm oh so proud of you.
My lucky day.
3.7K.
Get out of here!
Heck yeah, man.
No, my sword! Rain outlines your fate. Rain cutter, let's light it up!
So I should be working on his burst now.
Body enough.
How's this? Finally,
Time to act.
Freeze.
I wanted to see him fall and die.
Seems like you can hold your own. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Kotoku, acting captain of... I now formally cede the position of captain to you. Swordfish 2 awaits your orders.
There are 2 hard-hit areas. This was
Bet.
one of them, but thanks to you, this area is now secure.
Wow,
Only
that was a
really
hard hit
strong,
area.
that said, the ones over there are tougher.
Bet.
There's more of them.
You got that right. Watatsumi Island is busy fighting the Shogun's army on the front line. We can't let...
Bro. Swordfish 2. Go to the area threatened by monsters. So it's monsters and not Shogun. That's, interesting. Why is it monsters? Why are monsters attacking you? How did they tame monsters? I'm not even at the island yet.
That's not even all of them. Whichever camp we attack, it's the Ronin in the other 2 camps that'll cause us issues. They might decide to provide backup, but Captain,
Bet.
that would, if we spread our troops too thin, we won't have enough men to guard you.
Yep, the Traveler eats amateurs like these.
All right then, we'll deal with them all in one go.
Bet. Bet. War is going crazy. Come here. Come here.
I'm going in. I swear by my sword.
Shit going crazy.
Don't get frostbite. The very coolest might play.
Oh shit! Good, bro. Ah, that's not fair. That's not fair. Hey, hey, hey! You're not D-Luke. Ah!
Rain outlines your fate.
Of course I missed that one. I don't want to talk about that one. Be frozen.
Adventure time.
They did. They brought the big boys. I guarantee I'm still going to kill them. Ah! Let me fucking dodge. Why do we have to be in this deep water, dude? Ah. Okay, I gotta move up here. Okay. Bow. Get in the double heal, baby. 5.7k. You gotta love the Bennett burst, though.
That's gonna hurt in the morning.
How are you even going, bro?
Freeze. Time to act.
Bro! I just hit you with freeze and water. How are you not frozen? Cheating. Hey, 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 hey! 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 It's not fair. It's not fair.
Be the last of them. You didn't get hurt, did you?
Nope. I'm fine.
Paimon wonders how everything is going with Kotoku and Yoshihisa. Should we go over and check on them?
Captain!
Captain, the other 2 camps have been cleared. The entire rear guard of Watatsu...
Great! We solved the Ronin problem. But what's next?
Finally, we got it done. These Ronin have been bugging me for ages, but Kotoku wouldn't let us at them until now.
What? No way could you have taken them down without the new captain here. I was putting...
Oh, come on. You were just being...
Let's be fair. Let's be fair. He was being protective of the team.
Honestly. Forget them. Let's go.
Yeah. It's not so much of a pain. I didn't even know about the buff. I didn't even see the buff. I said you just gotta love Bennett's burst because of the damage that it puts out. Because I can pop 8.3k with Bennett burst if it crits.
Did your initiation...
I don't know whether that's with or without vaporize, but
Thank you. I believe in rewarding merit. I gave him an assignment. He's taking part in a surprise attack. He expressed a desire to be on the front line. Now, speaking of assignments... A special mission? Yes. In between Watatsumi Island and Tarasuna, there are some ruins relating to a god. Recently, however, stranger still, the Resistance army passed by and reported they found no signs of danger. It's not urgent, so there is no need to leave immediately. I suggest you take a few when Teppei returns. You can catch up with him. then pick a day when the weather's good to set sail.
Is Tepe really? He has a tendency to dive into action without thinking things through.
I wanna go do the fucking thing, bro. I know it's gonna be a fucking hefty puzzle.
Long time no see. So, how's Swordfish 2 treating you? Getting along okay with everyone? Well, you're in luck, because this seasoned veterans got raising their pay will boost morale, while giving them a few bounties will act as an incentive to go the extra mile. It's also important to maintain strict discipline at all times.
Wow.
I read it in a novel from the Publishing House. It was a long time ago. You wouldn't believe how many
You're seriously gonna use a novel to tell people how to run an army?
Ha-ha! That's where you underestimate me. That's right. I'm learning military management on the job now. You'd better believe it. Thanks to my outstanding achievements in the recent naval battle, I have officially been made the captain of my very own Special Operations Unit.
I'm proud of you, bro.
New unit, Herring 1. What do you think? Pretty awesome. I spoke to Her Excellency, and she says our uniforms are in Let's go collect them together once they're ready. Oh, I can't wait to put them on. Everything's going great. Our mystery sponsor supplies have really helped turn things around.
Will Paimon get a uniform?
Of course. You're a recognized member of the Watatsu.
Captain, a new assignment has come in.
Thank you, soldier. I'll be there on the double. All right, I better go. See you again soon. You'd better watch out, partner. At the rate I'm going, I'll overtake you if you're not.
Sure.
I wouldn't be so confident if I were you. I'm at the
Hey, Kokomi was right to put him right there.
Paimon's so surprised that Tepe's been made a platoon captain. Let's take a break, then go check out.
Well, can we just go check him out now, bro? I don't care if I'm on break. 1,000 meters away. Is that Electro? Can't talk from here. I do have Kaya, so there's no need this one. Let's faster this one. Fuck that. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
This should be the place.
Why did I even make this team? I'm so confused. Wait, that's the team I'm using. I'm retarded. Okay, I don't want to talk about it. All Electro for real. It's gonna go crazy.
In the name of the princess.
Shut up.
Could they be hiding?
Look, all I need to do right now, put these on.
These Electro monuments look a little suspicious.
Wow. Are they timed? Doesn't look so. How maybe.
You're in for a little shock. You've been a naughty boy.
With you all the way.
Surprised I was able to get that off.
Just sharpen my.
Did he get my vaporize, my guy?
Let's light it up. Nice and spiked.
we gotta find pyro product. Yes, I gotta chat with Paimon.
As monsters go, that one was pretty tough. But it doesn't make any sense. Anyway, the good thing is that it's over now. We should probably get going.
Wow. I just got back from delivering some supplies to the front line. I figured I'd...
Are you alright there, buddy?
I'm fine. It's nothing. I must have on my way past. I heard that someone had just arrived on the island to investigate. If there'd been some real danger, I might have had the chance to be the hero.
Pepe, don't you...
Now that you mention it, there is something a little off about it.
Bro, why? Bro,
it could be that the
what's wrong with
Tatarigami is
you?
more palpable here, I guess. We're not that far away from Orobashi.
Orobashi?
A god. Look, there's the corpse over there.
Ah, it's a gigantic snake skeleton! Oh, it looks terrible!
Orobashi was the one who brought our ancestors from Enkanomiya to the surface. That's the origin of the Watatsumi Island you know today. Our ancestors regarded it as a guardian deity. But during the Archon War, Orobashi invaded Yashiori Island. The Raiden Shogun came out in person and slew Orobashi with the Muso no Hitotachi. That same slash also formed what later became known as Musojin Gorge.
The Raiden Shogun created Musojin?
Yes, but the Archon War was brutal. And Yashiori Island was completely destroyed during that battle. Since Orobashi's death, there has always been some animosity between Watatsumi Island and the Shogunate, but our different beliefs have nothing to do with why the resistance was formed. We only rose up to fight against the Vision Hunt Decree. When Orobashi attacked civilization, Shogun stood up and put a stop to it. But now that the Shogun is stripping people of their ambitions with the Vision Hunt Decree, it's alright. I'm heading back. I was just dealing with some of the Shogun's elite samurai, so I think I'm gonna take a quick breather, and it's on to my next... You should report back to Sangonomiya as soon as possible. Don't stay here longer than you need to. Being around the Tatarigami too long won't do your health any good. Hey, don't...
Oh yeah. Oh, big condition.
Pepe sure made some big progress if he's already dealing with Shogunate samurai. Paimon can hardly believe it. Let's report back to Kokomi.
Those who yearn for the gods' gaze. No, hello.
Kokomi, we're back! Oh, look, Goro's here. What?
Approximately how many people are exhibiting?
I haven't had the chance to do a full count yet.
Kokomi.
Recently, some of our soldiers started showing symptoms of accelerated aging. I called them in for questioning and found out they'd privately acquired some secret weapons from our spawn. Most of them are highly ambitious types, vehemently opposed to the Vision Hunt Decree. They've been using these new...
So that's why the war has been going unusually well. But risky secret weapons are not the Ant's Goro. Have you managed to acquire one of...
Most of the officers refuse to hand them over. Still,
Do you know something about this?
So that means our secret sponsor is the Fatui?
But why would the Fatui... forget that. There's no time. Right now, all soldiers who have shown symptoms are to be taken for treatment.
Wait a second. Speaking of soldiers with... No! Let's go check on...
Bro, I have to check on literally everybody that even exists for this society, bro. What in the world? Oh my god.
Oh. Hey, guy, just a moment. Let me get up. fighting the Shogun's army at sea, taking on Shogunate samurai all by myself, rescuing my comrades. If only I were stronger still. It wasn't long after they gave it to me and said that as long it's just illusion. So what's the difference? Gosh. Well, I suppose I've been getting more and more tired. At first, I'd find I was a little more beat than usual after a battle. Didn't think anything of it. But today, I got back and suddenly my vision was going blurry. This is a real shame. There I was, thinking I was catching up with you. Guess I didn't receive the fate. Hey, when our uniforms are ready, grab mine. What's that look for?
Tepe.
Don't worry, partner. As soon as I've rested up, I'll be right as rain.
I'm ending the entire Fatui, bro.
Where are you going? Hey!
Bro, I'm killing the Fatui. Come here. Let me kill the Fatui, bro.
How's Tepe's condition? I have put out the order to see. The vast majority are showing some loss of vitality, sadly.
Your Excellency, I'm planning to establish a dedicated... The soldiers are up in arms about the ban, though. They know full well what a delusion is.
Okay. I'll leave you to this whole...
I will slap them up,
What are your
bro.
thoughts? No, it's too deep.
I don't care, I'm doing it.
Still in force.
I don't care.
So their delusion to organize an operation of this scale, they will have had to mobilize a... If we want to stop them, we have to destroy the... It's dangerous to go alone.
Your Excellency, given the urgency of the situation, we were hardly discreet when confiscating the delusions. The Fatui are... If we spend any longer amassing our forces, they will get wind of our...
Very true. I gave
Just
this
let me
some
go
thought
along,
while
bro.
we were confiscating the delusions. The side of the factory must be big and secluded, but close enough to not many places meet these criteria. And if we take the I'm not going to stop you. We have lost too many courageous fighters already.
You ain't gonna
I don't
lose me,
want
bro.
to lose you too.
I'm about to slap them up, bro. For Tepe.
To the delusion factory? Really? You aren't gonna think it over first? Fine.
Bro, I'm about to slap them up. Yes, for a random NPC, bro. I will kill Fatui. I don't care if the game doesn't want me to kill them, I will. All that for a common chest is too much, bro. Like, I would, but like, I gotta avenge my boy Tepe. After I collect these. Okay, now let's go avenge my boy Tepe. Fuck you. Come on. Level 69. Bet, bro. It's about to go crazy.
I'll watch your back.
All Electro. Fuck, Cryo. I don't care. I'm going in without it. Let's go.
Let's light it up! Everybody stand! Wind, hear me! Rain cutter!
You can wait. Never mind. No, you can't. Wait. Never mind. Yes, you can. Give me my crystal marrow. That's good. Okay, let's go. What if I just jump?
Is this what delusions are made from? So much crystal marrow. Now where have we seen that before? Wait a second. Are they getting this from Rito? So the Conjure Commission are...
For Tepe. Hey, where you going, ho?
I taste blood.
Rain outlines your fate. Witness the power of Gua, Barbados.
Well, that was a waste of my ult, but okay. That's nice. Gonna go?
Yikes! It looks dangerous. We'd better watch our step or we might get hit.
It ain't nothing. Nothing for what they did to my boy Tepe. With Engine Tepe. Where the hell? I'm supposed to get on top of that. Come back down here, ho. Where you going? Dude, that's low-key gay. Let me get up here. Bro, I'm lost. Open the door. Whoa. No intruder spotted. Yes, I will. Don't underestimate me. Even if you do that, bro, I'm running Electro. You're not gonna get shit off. Bot.
I swear by my sword. Barely a scratch. Rain outlines your calculated. Let me weave you a bird. Let's light it up.
Let's end this quickly.
How did I miss that? That's actually
Dreamwork. Barbados, guide us.
Let's end this quickly.
Body.
Bro. I see why it wanted me to bring cryo. But I'm good without cryo. Like, I really don't need it. It's too easy. His attacks are way too easy to dodge, honestly. Bro, I attacked at the start of this fucking attack, and I was still able to dodge. It just shows how easy it is. He was gonna have AoE. It wasn't even difficult. It's just time consuming.
No, my sword.
No. What are you doing?
Get out of here! Out of the way!
Pop. Holy, this is what you were doing.
Don't be intimidated. Lord Harbinger will be here soon.
Lord Harbinger. Don't tell me I'm gonna be fighting a Harbinger. I'm low-key down for it, but like...
Adventure time.
Bro, how'd you get it there? You ain't... Yes, you did. I say, hell no, you didn't. Bro, get down here. Get out of my sight.
My sword. Rain outlines your fate.
I have that up. But does Her Majesty's blood flow through you? Nah, didn't think so. Oh, you're finally getting down. Thank you.
Let's light it up. Go as well. Get out of here. Out of my sight. Belongs to ice.
Let's go.
You actually managed to find this place. Congratulations.
So, you're another Fatu-
Senora and child. I didn't know you and my two least reliable colleagues were acquainted.
Okay, well, it's gonna end
I'm
real
the
soon, so I'm gonna
Balladeer.
set it up.
Number 6 of the
Oh,
Fatui
God.
Harbingers. Delighted to meet you,
Hello.
almighty traveler. So many visitors today. To what do I owe the honor? Oh, so that's what this is about. I think you've got the wrong idea. I know how this looks, but I'm just here to follow orders. I'm obviously not the mastermind behind this. Aren't you? You're getting all worked up over nothing.
How can you say this is not-
How can you call it anything more? It's the way of the world. They were always going to die. With or without a delusion. At least having one. Do you have any idea how useful the Vision Hunt decree is to us? It took a lot of work to make it happen. Obviously, it was in our best
Come
interest.
down
The
and
good
fight
news
me.
is, our hard work is finally paying off.
Bro, I'm
Generating
looking hungry.
conflict creates a big market for delusions. Now we just let the promise of power draw in the weak. For just a small price, they get the feeling of controlling the world. Trading their life for supreme power.
So, the Fatui started the Vision Hunt?
From the outside, Inazuma looks pretty impenetrable. But on the inside, it's a land of opportunity. With a little effort, eternity stretches things out over a long time. But take your friend in the Resistance, for example. There's nothing just like a bubble on the water. Beautiful for a moment, then total destruction. The more it takes from them, the more tightly they hold on to it. And the more incompetent they are, the more determined they are to fight it. It's such a farce.
Bro, I will literally beat you up right now, bro. Come down here, bro. What is this? The hell is that? Damn, that's loud.
That's it. Just like that. Embrace the anger. Embrace it!
Damn.
The wrath of the gods fills this factory, and it feeds on your anger.
Yeah, Miko. Let me fight this motherfucker, bro.
Repeat after me. 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3. Okay, that's positive. Your brain...
Relatively
It's just as
unscathed.
well, really, with the amount of effort it took me to get you back here. Honestly...
Nico? Paimon's been wanting to you about...
Am I? Maybe it's because I had the other shrine maidens leave. People show you whatever side of themselves they want you to see. I know every side of me is the real me. People just like to define things and all sorts. This is a human society. At the moment, anyway. And I'm just doing as I please. Study humans a while longer, my little friend. You'll see what I mean.
Right! Paimon was so focused on the Traveler that Paimon...
What if I told you it was a secret art from the Grand Narukami Shrine? And that... Well, maybe you should be... Maybe some of your neural circuitry is less intact than I thought. I didn't mean you had to be so formal about it. I need your actions, not your words. The delusions. They're still on your mind, aren't they? You needn't worry. The leader of Watatsumi Island took some troops to clear the place out. She's also issued a strict ban on the use of delusion. With their stronghold exposed, I doubt the balladeer is stubborn enough to try and retaliate now on his colleague's behalf. It would be more trouble than it's worth.
Yeah.
I must say, I would relish the opportunity to watch the Fatui getting a taste of their own medicine.
I would rush the opportunity to beat his ass.
That Sangonomiya Kokomi, she really outdid herself this time. I'd love to have another chat with her again in person. But alas, belief systems can be such a hindrance sometimes.
A hindrance? Should you really be saying that as the Gucci of the Grand Shrine?
Anyway, I'm only telling you this to stop you worrying so that you can focus. You've met her, right?
Okay. Bro, I ain't getting nothing clapped.
I'm not talking about the puppet. I mean her. You've met her, yes? Yes, the true Raiden Shogun, who meditates endlessly in the... Her name is A.
Are you saying that the one we met at the ceremony was just a puppet? And the real Raiden Shogun is the one that the Traveler met later? And does that mean that when the battlefield changed, so did the opponent?
Because this is the Raiden Shogun. Before pursuing the eternity of her nation, she had to reach eternity for herself. Since the physical body will eventually turn to dust, she replaced hers with that of a puppet. And since the spirit is susceptible to erosion, she placed her consciousness inside her sword, where she remains in a meditative state, free from...
So, that place that she...
The plane of Euthymia. Essentially, the world inside her mind. She shuts herself off in her inner world, leaving all the affairs of the outside world to be dealt with by... This is the approach A has come up with for realizing eternity. You mean Morax? It's been a while since I last saw him.
It seems like the Raiden Shogun's approach solves the problem Zhongli was facing.
Perhaps. Or you could take the view that she's acting like a little child, throwing a temper tantrum and locking herself. The grand notion of eternity she once held has long since given way to the eternity of her own definition. And ultimately, her eternity is defined by fear. The truth is, you want to save the people of Inazuma from the Vision Hunt decree. So do I. The only difference, the key is that the plane of Euthymia represents A's inner world. Defeat her there and you may...
So this is your plan? Not by talking her out of it, or through an armed resistance, but by...
You're a fast learner. In short, this is the last chance to get Inazuma back on track. Otherwise, an eternity of darkness awaits.
No cheeks got clapped, my man.
Don't you realize how special you are? Remember, the plane of Euthymia is a space where only she is allowed to exist. The fact that you could appear there tells us one crucial thing. That you have piqued her interest. Perhaps it's because she has never seen an individual who is so unpredictable in the face of eternity.
Has no one else ever been in there?
None. No one has seen the devotee of eternity since she shut herself away. In fact, no one even knows what it looks like in there. Your existence is more than just an opportunity. It's the very key to all of this. To that I say, well done, child. You did not disappoint me after all.
Wait,
Anti-Raiden Shogun training. I've prepared a special program.
Anti-Raiden Shogun training.
Come along.
Bro, I have so many achievements. Inazuma shines eternal. Apparently I have less than I thought. Bro, why is it so far?
Adventure time.
You know, for a place to train, it's pretty far from where we were. Damn.
I can't wait any longer. We're gonna do it here? And what's this mechanism for?
Think of it as a catalyst that can reproduce the Raiden Shogun's combat moves. I made it from my own memory, which means it'll give you a chance to figure out her moves in advance and come up with... The aim is to try to not get hit by the attacks, since you've escaped certain death at her hand once.
I have to do this. Okay. Okay, complete the anti-Raiden. Oh shit. Or what? Thank you, Mom.
You're welcome. If you want more, there's plenty, okay?
Okay.
I made 2 really big steaks.
I got food. Ah. Hey, don't kill me. So I need to be hit 10 times. And then avoid the finishing move. I'm guessing that's the finishing move.
Not good.
Good. 2 more. Oh, I frame that shit. Oh, oh, oh.
Body and mind.
Okay. This is the finishing move.
I let my guard down.
Oh my god. Challenge failed. Straight challenge. Okay, so I need to complete this one first.
Barbados.
It's kind of hard to eat while doing this shit, bro. This shit burnt. This shit burnt. Why, bro? I don't want to get hit. You know what? How about you do it and I eat, bro? How about you do it? How about you fucking do it? So I can eat burnt ass steak. Hey, you got hit once. Haha. Oh wow. Girl.
Barely a scratch.
Tell me to stop getting hit. You telling me to stop getting hit. Motherfucker, look at you, bro. Oh. Okay.
Rain outlines your fate. Let me read you a verse.
Okay, well that didn't count. Okay, well it did. At first it didn't, and it did.
What a workout! So how come you know so much about the Raiden Shogun?
You mean me? Perhaps it's because I'm the Electro Archon's familiar.
What? Like Dvalin is to Barbados? Huh. Never would have guessed by looking at you.
It sounds like you'd be more persuaded if you saw me in my fox form. In your dreams. More curious than my appearance is the fact that she and I don't see each other anymore, wouldn't you say?
Yeah.
A nation to last for all eternity is a dream that she and I both share. But I don't think that's the same thing as complete stasis. At some point, she started going down a path that became increasingly difficult for me to join her on. You know, A never said goodbye to me before she stepped into the plane of euthymia. Perhaps it's just my wishful thinking, but I think she did this deliberately, as her way of keeping our friendship eternal. By neither saying goodbye nor seeing me again, our relationship will remain forever how it was. In her mind, at least. Since we've embarked on two very different paths to eternity, I can either continue to maintain the status quo or do whatever it takes to bring her back on track, regardless of the cost. I have chosen the latter because if stubbornly isolating herself in the plane of euthymia is her idea of eternity, then my duty as her eternal familiar is to drag her back out of her own head and into the real world.
Aw, Miko, you sound like a really great friend.
I'm only telling you this so you can properly understand my plan. Could you possibly spare the sentimentality for the time being? Anyway,
No.
that's enough chit-chat. Time for Anti-Raiden Shogun Training Phase 2.
There's a part 2?
Gotta cut this up properly, right? Okay. Is there something that I should do? This next one? I just have to defeat a opponent while doing a test. That wouldn't be it. This is just not it. It's like this, mom, that brother. Ah, hey, cut. Oh, good. The steak doesn't want to be cut.
I swear by my sword.
We're finally done. How did we do?
You did quite admirably. I could see your determination and your hard work.
No, you
So,
didn't.
do you think we're ready to beat the Raiden Shogun now?
No.
How do I put this? You're no match for her at all.
Wait, what? So all of this was a complete waste of time?
It was to gauge the abilities.
You are the most important part of the plan. I know what I'm doing. You don't think I leave you with no chance to win at all, do you? Speaking of, Traveler, what do you think of the Resistance Army's chances?
They're no match for her either, bro.
You're absolutely right. Perhaps they occasionally best the Shogun's army in open battle, but when they face the Raiden Shogun herself, considering even their visions have been taken from them and embedded in the statue, they're ultimately quite helpless.
You don't have to be so blunt. The Traveler's the captain of Swordfish too, you know.
I don't mean to belittle them. On the contrary. It is precisely because of their helplessness, because their visions have been taken from them, that their will is all the more precious. In short, if everything goes according to plan, they may yet prove to be helpful.
Huh? Oh, yeah, so it's the plan, bro.
Oh, goodness. Is that the time? I have another guest to receive today. We can talk more back at the Grand Narukami Shrine.
All of a sudden, you're entertaining guests? Hyman's really struggling to understand how you work.
You can keep playing if you want. I'm eating right now. I know you're most likely bored just watching me play, so you may as well. I may as well. No. One time you're not grinding artifacts. It's over. It's over, bro. Boom. And we messed up a lot and still got it.
What a pleasant surprise.
I hope you don't mind stop playing for like just a few minutes, like just like a few seconds real quick. Because I gotta end the stream. So if you wanna pause it real quick.
Let's light it up.
Ending the stream here because it doesn't wanna